Hello, friends. Welcome to Level Up with Debbie Neal. I am your host. There is nowhere I would rather be than right here, right now with you. This podcast is all about leveling up in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Together, we are leveling up. You ready? Hello, you incredible leaders with winning mindset. We're going over 6 reasons or ways to develop a winning mindset. So we've gone over grit, momentum, being willing to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes, keeping your vision alive. And today we're going to be going over the final 2 ways to develop a winning mindset. First, take action. I love this one. I mean, every podcast about success is going to be talking about action, right? A winning mindset is useless without action. Developing a winning mindset requires you to dream bigger. It requires you to act bigger. It requires you to take bigger, bolder action. You can't think yourself to the top of anything. You're not going to go to the top of your company. You're not going to be the best in your field or your industry by thinking about it. You could think about your goals all you want, but without action, they are simply wishes lying dormant in your mind. When we overthink and overanalyze, what we do, we build stories of unworthiness in our head. This is when we miss the opportunity to win, to move, to take action, to be bold, to get on the field, to be willing to fail, to be willing to fall. A winning mindset isn't something you are born with. You don't inherit a winning mindset. We build it. We develop it, and it's time to get to work because we're here to level up. This goes hand in hand with momentum that we spoke about yesterday. We create momentum with consistent activity, right? Which is action compounded over time. Taking action builds our winning mindset. When we take action, we move from thinking about it to actually doing it. Imagine that. As we do this, we build the mindset to persist even when challenges appear, even when we feel like we can't push through. When we take action, it awakens the potential in our soul, which develops a winning mindset. Taking action pushes us through things. Action allows you to pivot into your power. You can pivot, you can move, you can adjust, you can change. Activity dissolves insecurity and doubt, right? Activity is action. Action lights the fire in your soul. Action creates habits. That's our future is based in our habits. Our success is all about our habits. Habits create your life. The more you do something, the more of a habit you're creating. And those can work for us or against us, right? The longer we sit and procrastinate, we're developing a habit of procrastination. The longer we're not doing personal growth and development, we're developing a habit of that. The longer we sit and we don't exercise, we're creating a habit of that, right? Leveling up requires habits, good habits, doing the do. Taking action is setting yourself up for success. Action minimizes the failures. Because here's the thing, the more action you take, you're right back in the saddle. Let's go. Let's do it. Next thing, let's pivot. Learning, it keeps you learning. It keeps you moving on. Action induces winning. Action creates a winning mindset. If you're afraid of losing, you're never going to win. If you're afraid of losing, you aren't taking the necessary action to move forward. Remember this, champions are made in the fire. Be willing to walk through the flames, right, with action towards your victory. So what's the 6th and the final one we're talking about this week? To develop your winning mindset, focus on winning. Imagine, we talk about this in law of attraction. What you focus on expands. What you think about, we attract, right? If we focus on losing, guess what? We're going to have more losses. If we focus on obstacles, we're going to have more obstacles. If we focus on more can'ts versus cans, that's what we're going to have. So focus on winning. We've all heard this. Winners focus on winning. They think about it. They obsess about it. They dream about it. They journal about it. They speak about it. They tell their family about it. They declare it. Those who aren't winning, and focusing on the ones that are winning, which is most people, okay, and you aren't most people, they don't succeed because they're wasting their time watching and obsessing over what other people are doing. Leaders with a winning mindset, they're focusing on what they are doing, what is in their power, the activity on their calendar, the efforts they're putting in, the hours they are putting in, what they can control, right? Their effort. They're focused and obsessed with their own goals. We lose when we are distracted. And Lord knows there's a million things to be distracted with today. What are you giving your energy to? Leaders with a winning mindset are focused on the outcome. They have tunnel vision. They aren't looking to the right. They're not looking to the left of them, right? They're playing their own game. How many of you have taken yourself out of the winning season, right? Because you have front rows seats to other people, right? You may be holding yourself back from leveling up because you're watching what's going on around you. So you could either be the thermostat or the temperature. And stay tuned for an upcoming episode because we're going to talk about that. But focus on your own game. Focus on being the bar. Focus on being the evidence for others. Focus on paving the way. Don't get lost in the noise of other people. Are you willing to develop a winning mindset? Are you willing to play to win? Put in the effort regardless of what other people are doing. Here's the best thing about focusing on winning and developing a winning mindset. You become unstoppable. What are you creating this month? What are you creating this quarter? Where will you be by year end? Create a vision that's crystal clear. Hang it everywhere. Say it out loud. Decide to do whatever it takes. Focus on it every day. Like only focus on winning, right? Be willing to do whatever it takes. Build the momentum. Take action. Leave fear behind. Focus on winning. Your winning mindset determines what is possible for you. Your victory is in your mind. And here's the great thing about a winning mindset. You coach to win instead of convincing to play. That goes in business. It goes in success. It goes in life. It goes in relationships. When you develop a winning mindset, you're coaching to win instead of convincing to play. You are all winners. So next week, we're going to be talking about winning a bit more because I'm loving winning. And we're going to be talking about why you deserve to win. I love you all.